Mario! Three, two, one, go! Start the battle. Fight. Fight.
You wanna hop on? You wanna hop on? Let's go. Got the EV power up. Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah, you gotta hype yourself up, you know?
Yeah, bro, that's actually the way. You have to.
So, Ike vs Mario. What do you think this is gonna be like? Like we don't see it much, you know?
Yeah, because there aren't any Marios. I mean, like the only Mario I've seen make a run recently, well, there's Woodpug, and then there's also Timsy.
Yep.
Like they're like the two good Marios, and then Luugi's Pocket Mario.
Yeah, I mean, like I've never seen him play it before, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
So.
This is just like a Wi-Fi secondary from what I know.
But we
And-
see it works really well considering he gets the stock. No, he doesn't get the stock. He
not
almost
quite.
gets the stock at under 100%, you know?
Yeah. And that was a very disgusting ladder. It took Jam's jump as well.
He's also spacing his aerials really well. I mean, things like back air, those kind of transfer from Luigi. They're basically the same hitboxes, etc.
Yeah.
And so going from Luigi to Mario seems to transfer really well. Almost getting the stock there, but he's got the ledge trap. Let's see what he's able to get from here.
Yeah, so like the one thing about this matchup, which like obviously Mario favored, is the fact that if he gets Jam off stage and he's forced to up B, he dies because of that flood.
Yeah, I mean, Flood almost taking the stock there. He also has to be careful of up B, as we can see, because of course Mario's a brawler. He has to be in your face, but he's gonna get the back air, take it 170%,
Yeah.
really high, but you know.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
a very
it
good
works.
jump call out. And yeah, it doesn't really matter like how long it takes you to take the stock, as long as you're keeping control the whole time, which is what Luugi is doing really well.
Yeah, I mean, he has stage control a good amount of time. Starting to get a string. Let's see what he's able to get from here. 37, unfortunately losing his stock. Really good trade from Jam there. Using the back air to stuff it out, as he's noticed that, of course, Luugi's going for it quite a lot, but Luugi doesn't care. He's going to continue on his string, getting 80%, and still not even taking a hit.
Yeah, Luugi's doing a good job of baiting out these aggressive options from Jam, and then capitalizing really hard because Mario's combo game is insane.
Yeah.
And he knows how to make use of those IDJs and like conversing off of Mario's aerials.
Yeah, I mean, Jam's finally getting stage control. It's mostly been Luugi having the stage control the entire time. He's going to get it back, and of course, Jam's starting to notice the habits. He's punishing it more, and it's now getting towards an even game.
Yeah, and this is the part where Luugi might struggle because you saw he threw out that up smash and it was quite random.
Yep.
But Mario doesn't exactly have the best killing out of stray hits, so he really has to rely on getting a good edge guard or a ledge trap and catching the ether on the way down, and that's what I'm talking about. Oh,
But getting up smash, that was a really good read from Jam. He's now just trying to retreat to the side. He doesn't really want to get comboed. He's just trying to find his footing, and he's found it. He's going to take Luugi up to 35%.
Yep, and Luugi getting the conversion out of the back air, but overreaching a little bit, and Jam just gets out of that situation with the Nair. Jam is making a good use of that Nair out of disadvantage because he's acknowledging the fact that Luugi's not respecting him enough. And this could be really big, and misses the forward air.
Yeah, not quite hitting the forward air, but he's going to hit the up B, and that will take the stock. Game 1 going to Luugi.
Oh, this is game 3, actually.
Oh, that was game 3?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's 1-1.
Never mind. Game 3 going to Luugi. This is a best of 5, so, you know, we're still on. Man, that was some really good strings there from both players. Both players getting good conversions off of each other, noticing their habits, and, you know, punishing well. It felt even all throughout until the end, where Luugi just snapped. Of course, we saw that string, and it's just constant scares like that. It's like he'll just get these insane pop-offs, and they are working. They're working really well.
Yeah, it's working out really well for Luugi because he is so comfortable at conversing out of Mario's combo game, and he has those vertical strings on lock.
Yeah.
And it's constantly a threat to Jam because Luugi just has that X factor of if he gets the right hit at 50, then he could just take your stock.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I mean, hey, he's doing the same thing with Mario that he was doing with Luigi, just pushing his advantage really hard. He's exploiting his opponent's weaknesses, and he will just take early stocks if you're not careful.
Yeah, that is the one thing that's like really consistent across all of Luugi's characters. His advantage state and his knowledge of like being able to call out people's options and be wait what?
Yeah, the banjo, that was unexpected, but hey, let's see how it goes. He's going to start with the eggs, grenade, and regular eggs. Of course, just to push Jam away, stopping his approach with Nair. Sure, it'll clank, but you know, when you're clanking with projectiles, it makes it harder to approach, of course.
Yeah, that is true. Because clanking with the projectiles of Banjo, it can be a give and take, because sometimes, because of the disjoint on Ike's sword, he can just go through the neutral B.
Yep.
But also, the grenade can be a bit of a problem for him, because he has to be more careful with how he throws out his hitboxes. Just like makes him respect the space a bit more.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to Jam. He's got Luugi in the juggle situation, not able to get the dash attack to take the stock, but Luugi going to use these neutral Bs, basically almost like Mega Man pellets, stopping just a fast approach and almost getting the read with the side B, but you know, it was unfortunate. Jam getting his up B just to retaliate there.
Tried to use the lingering hitbox of the side B, but not quite working. Jam timing his get up well, and Jam is getting some really good extra credit, but the grenade hitting the side B, so it's delayed a little bit, and he wasn't quite ready for that.
I think he was just trying to go for a parry on the side B, but of course, yeah, as you said, that delay really putting him off, but it doesn't really matter right now. He has a good advantage. He's got the juggle, and Luugi trying to escape with the side B.
Yeah, Luugi really fishing for those side Bs, but it doesn't have the best startup, so Jam is just hitting through it. Oh, he tried to space just outside the side B range, but that's very hard for Ike.
I mean, he still has a 60% advantage right now, and he's got the ledge trap.
77 and counting.
Yeah, it's just going to constantly add up, but Luugi able to make his way back out. He's going to bring on some of his own damage, but unfortunately getting hit by the up B. Of course, the armor, you can't really be brawling really close to Ike, because if you're not careful, of course, you're just going to get up B'd.
Especially in the corner where Ike can safely up B to the ledge. You have to constantly respect his shield, and the fact that he could just jump over you, and he can hit you out with those disjoints.
Yeah.
And there shows that again. You can't really punish that ether in the corner.
Now Jam's got the ledge trap again. Is he able to find much? He unfortunately was not able to react in time to the side B, so he's going to get hit. Luugi now has his own ledge trap, not quite able to get much of it, but sending Jam back to the other side. This is just a back and forth game right now.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw, but that was Luugi's last Wonder Wing. But it doesn't matter because the Breather Blaster, I think it's called.
Yeah, it is. It's just coming through. He's going to need to find the stock as early as possible. You really don't want to snowball. There's the dash tag to take it. Now, we're right back to even. This is how these games have been going. They're pretty much dead even all throughout.
Yeah. It's quite back and forth with who takes the stocks. Nobody really has a clear-cut lead.
Yeah.
And this game could go either way. But Luugi, obviously, he's hoping to try and close it out here. Attacking on that damage and getting the grenade extensions. And he's just keeping Jam constantly in that disadvantage, putting on all this pressure.
Yes.
And he gets the lock, but doesn't quite confirm off of it.
Jam's trying to use his neutral just to escape disadvantage, but Luugi started to catch on to that. He's now punishing it quite consistently, so he's not really able to get much. Like, he's almost a full 100% in advantage and going to get hit by the Wonder Wing. That's really worrying. Almost using the lingering hitbox to take it once again. Ooh,
Oh,
the
Jam going for something risky right there.
He kind of needs it. He's at 130%. He's going to survive for a bit longer, but he's being juggled by Banjo and Satan surviving.
Luugi
Ooh.
only has one more Wonder Wing left. There's
Wait, no way!
Oh, that almost killed at 40.
No, it did!
Oh my god! And Jam forces a game 5.
Bro, he was at 40. No, I think Luugi's actually going to have to take this somewhat seriously now, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe hopping off Banjo, I'm not too sure here.
I think Luugi needs to go back to something that he's more comfortable with.
Kazuya Mishima?
I don't know.
Give Imzon some VODs to study.
Of course. Because he needs it.
Alright, so let's see who's going to go here. Comes to Steve. Ooh, Jam's going to have a lot of fun here, that's for sure.
I think Steve is was his most comfortable pick earlier in the bracket when he was playing against Jamubi, I believe.
I mean, yeah, we also saw on Twitter he was talking about wanting to play Steve here, and we can see he's got these extension on lock, taking Jam to 60 immediately, and he's just got so much pressure using the blocks to prevent Jam from using his Nair to escape disadvantage.
Luugi clearly has been practicing this character, and he knows the block placements, he knows the combo extensions.
Almost getting the F smash to read the up B. Not quite getting it, but Jam's now going to have his own turn. Juggling Steve, but Steve is able to just get away. He's got the corner pressure now. This could be his chance to get a stock. As we saw in the Banjo match, we could see a very early kill.
Yeah.
Now Luugi's on stone.
Yeah.
Was able to get hit.
Sorry. Yeah. But Luugi being very tricky with his up B. Jam not really being able to find that finishing blow off stage. And Luugi's just like setting up the block wall, like continuously mining and
really good setup. Using the block to bounce back and use his up air to take it. Luugi trying to go for an up smash just to take. He wanted to get the stock. He doesn't want Jam to be able to just start snowballing here. That, of course, you never want that to happen. It's terrifying.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, Luugi has the corner pressure right here, but Jam cuts through all of that with Ether. And I'm sure he's feeling a lot more comfortable in this situation than Luugi is because Ike beat. Okay. See you later, man. Oh yeah, as I was saying, Jam, like Ike being the heavy that he is, being able to live to these really high percents, and Luugi flopping the recovery, it's very unfortunate. Jam taking that lead, and now Luugi's just swinging for the fences. He can't really find that hit, and this might be a done deal. If Luugi can't really close out the stock, Jam's just like continuously snowballing off of that. All of this just because Luugi couldn't find that one hit. But I don't think it's a complete wrap because we've seen Luugi's advantage shape before. He can take these really early stocks. But then again, Jam is in such a comfortable position. Oh, okay. Gets a small conversion and just respecting the recovery. And the custom setup with the minecart, and this isn't completely over because Luugi can definitely take this game with those deadly Steve combos. And now Jam is in the situation where he can't really find that closing hit, but gets the F tilt and closes it out against Luugi's Steve. That was very looking very dominant until the end. Well, Luugi could have potentially made a comeback, but Jam capitalizing so much off of the fact that like he knows what Luugi's win condition is. He knew that Luugi wanted that one call out on his jump, and he was being very careful maneuvering around that space.